So give me again your first question, please.
Bueno, you got my attention and you have participated with the Macorinos at the Cervantino, and I wanted to know why you choose to play with them.
Yes, los macorinos son leyendas, ¿no? Son los más mejor guitarristas de México, los guitarristas de Chabela Vargas.
Sí.
Yo amo mucho la interpretación. Un día I was saying, oh, I want to play one day with these guitars, con estos sonidos. I want to sing with este sonido que es maravilloso. Y para mí, en Grecia, este sonido es exótico, es maravilloso. So, and in marzo 20, en la pandemia, esta estúpida pandemia,
Sí, horrible.
yo tuve la oportunidad de grabar un disco con ellos. Es como un sueño, ¿no? It was a dream come true. So it was very easy. You know, I sent my wish to the universe and it happened. I admire their work very much.
According to the singer Natalia Lafourcade, los Macorinos are the musicians who know music, and their music has a lot of soul. What do you think?
Natalia Lafourcade, you are great. This is absolutely correct. Absolutely. You know, I learned a lot from Miguel Peña and Juan Carlos Allende in this 5 months intensive work together. I learned a lot about your wonderful Mexican music. I learned about your culture, your music. I learned about Chavela. I learned about stories that are incredible. I feel very, very privileged to be with them, and we still have concerts together. As you said, we went to Cervantino, to Campeche, to so many places, amazing places in Mexico.
I also discovered
So I am very grateful. Sí.
Great. I also discovered that your interpretation is very emotional. The truth is listening to the typical songs with your voice touched my heart. And so almost made me cry.
Oh, muchísimas gracias. Thank you. Oh, this is a big compliment for me because estas canciones son las canciones de todo de México, todo latino, ¿no? And yo soy la griega, so es un gran complemento para mí. Esta es tu opinión. Gracias por esto. Creo la música no tiene fronteras, ¿no? Si tú tienes si yo puedo sentir la canción, la melodía, las letras, si yo puedo conectar con una canción, como las canciones en el disco El amor es vida con los Macorinos, La Llorona, tenemos la Llorona, tenemos Amor Eterno, esas canciones, un mundo raro. Yo me siento muy cerca, ¿no? I feel very, very close to the songs. I can feel everything I sing. And tal vez es la razón por qué tú quieres las mías interpretaciones.
¿Crees que la música puede unir culturas, por lo que estás explicando?
Creo que la música en todo el mundo no tiene fronteras. Las fronteras son porque los hombres hacen las fronteras, pero la música es universal. You feel something, You feel something when you hear something without understanding the lyrics. So music is universal, and I think all the music in the world should be shared with each other. It's world music.
How do you manage to get so involved in music to generate emotion in the people, in people?
Yeah. You know, it's part of me, it's me. When I sing, when I learn something, I first learn it intellectually. I learn the music, the melody, the letras, you know, and then the letras and the melody becomes one with my heart, with my soul, with me. And then I can interpret, you know, then when I become one with the canción, I can sing with my heart. I think it's my personality. This is my personality, my style.
What do you expect from the Mexican public?
What I expect?
Yes.
I want them to love my interpretations of your wonderful songs, and I want them to excuse me if I make sometimes mistakes. But I want them to know that I love the Mexican music and the Mexican culture very much.
What did you choose this time to present your show? What did you choose Mexico this time to present your show?
It is destino. Creo que es destino. I love Mexico. Mexico loves me, and I have the oportunidad de cantar en este increíble país con estos super músicos y cantantes. The next show es en el Festival de Bolero a las 26 de agosto en el Teatro de la Ciudad Esperanza Iris con este increíble cantante Rodrigo de la Cadena, el señor de bolero. Me encanta cantar con él. Es un maravilloso cantante, un maravilloso músico. Es un gran honor para mí de participar en este festival con todos otros superstars de bolero de México y de Latinoamérica.
So, do you like boleros?
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, yes. Bolero is, I think, one of the most sensual musical styles we have in this world.
I heard in an interview that the path of music is difficult. Tell me about that. The music is difficult. The path of music is difficult.
What do you mean with part? What do you mean?
The road. Triunfar en el mundo de la música.
Can you try and say this again for me, please?
Yes. In an interview that the path of music is difficult.
The path. Sí, okay. Yeah. See, if you are very serious with your music and your art is always difficult because you have to study your art very well. Yes, you have to know your instrument, your voice, my voice in this. You have to study, you have to be serious with your studies. And then when you accomplish your instrument, when you have your instrument, you go out into the world and you want to sing. And there is a lot of competition in the business because it's a business. It's not only nice and beautiful. Yes, music and the arts is difficult. Like every job is difficult if you want to make a career. Yes, you don't make it as a hobby, it's a job. You have to be very strong. And I say this to the young singers. You have to know from the start what you want to do, how you want to do it, and then you can make it. But you need to be you need to know from the start that making a career in music, in singing, is difficult. So you have to know this from the start, because many people think it's a romantic journey. You know, oh, you are on the stage, ah, qué bueno, oh, qué... No, non è solamente cantar, la presentación, es también cómo es el business, ¿eh? Es muy importante de saber que no es fácil.
¿Y cómo puede un artista nuevo triunfar?
¿Cómo? ¿Qué?
¿Cómo puede un artista triunfar?
Impar? Did you say impar?
To have success.
Do you have success?
To have success.
Bueno,
How to try again to tell me?
How can a new artist have success?
Ah, there is no rule. For me, the best rule is you have to be a very good singer, you have a very good musician, and then you have to have a character that can fight. You have to fight, you know, you have to always believe in you. You have to have good people around you who are supporting you. Yeah.
yes.
And the most important thing is you need to have a strong character. A strong character. And when somebody says to you no, then you say yes.
Okay. Great. How does it feel that UNESCO has awarded your contribution to the art of Greece?
Oh, this is un gran honor. Es un gran honor. Sí, me siento muy orgullosa. Es un gran gracias. Una cosa, it's very nice. I feel very proud, and I cannot say more. I feel like I have to do more, you know, I have to do more and to justify this prize.
Andrés Breton said that Mexico is the most surreal country in the world. What do you think of that?
What is Mexico? What country in the world?
Real.
Non-realist.
Surreal.
Surreal.
Andrés Breton said that Mexico is the most surreal country in the world.
Surrealista.
Surrealista.
I don't understand the word. Surrealista? What is that?
Surreal.
A country that is not in reality. It's like a fantastic country.
Ah, surreal. Ah,
yes.
Who says that? Who says Mexico is surreal? Who?
Andrés Breton.
Why? Why is he saying that? I don't know why he says this, but I never thought this. I think Mexico we're living in times in 2023. I don't know if you can say that any country in the world at this moment is surreal. We're living all of us at this time. We are living a lot of problems.
Yes.
We're living economic problems. We are living social problems. We are living climate changes, climate problems. So I don't know if I can say that Mexico is surreal. I don't think so.
Okay. I think Andrés Breton think in magic in Mexico.
Say again.
Andrés Breton think in magic in Mexico.
Oh, well, you know, Mexico for me is the people. I love the people. I love the Mexican people because everywhere I have been and I have met Mexicans, they are so inviting, so nice and kind people. I feel very at home in Mexico. The magic is maybe the beautiful countryside. When you go to Oaxaca, when you go to these beautiful places, you know, it is magic, yes. It's a combination of the beauty of the countryside and the traditions that the people have. And that, yes, Mexico surely is magic, of course.
What
I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry?
No, yeah.
I don't think that anyone who comes to Mexico, I think everybody who comes to Mexico loves Mexico.
Yes. What did you decide to be a musician?
Why?
Why?
There is no why. I was born with a voice.
Oh, wow.
I was born like this, and I always wanted to sing, and I always sang since a little girl. And I could never imagine my life without singing. And this is until today. It is something I never think about. It's just like I have one hand, a head, I have a voice, and I sing.
But what do you love the musician?
Why do I love the music? ¿Por
Yes.
qué? Porque es yo, it's me. It's music. You know, with music, you can communicate with so many people. You communicate every time I sing in the theater or with friends or, you know, with friends with a guitar. We communicate, you know, it's a communication. We communicate, and the communication between human beings, I think, is the most important in life. And for me, this voice, my singing, has opened the doors to many, many people and to many hearts and to many different countries. And I am very grateful because I have traveled to so many countries with my voice. I'm very grateful for this, that I have the music in me.
So, are you open to the other musical genres besides opera?
I don't sing any opera since the last 15 years. I don't sing any opera. I only sing my canciones. I only sing my concerts with my projects. So for me, it's important to sing on the stage my concerts, and I'm involving my audience in my concerts. They sing with me, they clap with me, they are there. So when you sing opera, you cannot do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I changed my whole career, my repertoire, because I wanted to have another communication with my audience.
Why is perseverance necessary to success in music?
Because, as I told you before, if somebody says no to you, you have to say yes.
Okay.
It's very important not to stop believing in your dreams. It's very important. If somebody says to you, no, you are not good, why should you believe this person? If you think you are good, you continue.
What has the art world left you?
What do you mean by that?
¿Qué te ha dejado el mundo del arte?
What they give me, you mean? What
The world are
yeah?
What the world
the world, okay. What has the world art left you? The culture,
Yeah.
the art of the world. What left
Yes.
you?
If I understand your question correctly, it is nice to be with people who are creative. You know, it's nice to be involved with people who are creative and you can work with them and create new things for the next generations. You know, it's very important. And for me, it's important to interact with my fellow musician colleagues and singers and directors and musicians. You know, it's very important, not only for me, but I want to leave something behind for the next generations, my experiences, and they come in the collaboration with others. I cannot do it alone, you know?
Okay. But do you think that music has made you grow as a person?
Yes, 100%. Absolutely. It is the best psychotherapy you can have.
What do you expect from this concert on August 25?
26.
26.
26. I will sing for the first time with mariachi. So I am very excited.
Wow.
I am incredibly excited to sing with mariachi because I think maybe, tal vez yo soy la primera griega que canta con mariachi.
Wow, felicidades.
Espero que el público mama. So, no sé, so es una sorpresa por todo.
Qué padre. What is the genre of your music?
Say that again.
Jane, ¿qué es el Jane? ¿Qué
Mm-mm.
querías preguntar?
¿Cómo te inspiras en tu música?
What is your inspiration
No, of your music.
of music?
My inspiration are very. I am inspired by great singers like Chavela or Maria Callas and other singers, and I admire musicians and composers who are very creative, and that makes me want to be creative too, and that's my inspiration. My inspiration comes from the very good musicians around me.
Yes. How did you manage to develop your voice?
Hard studying with my teacher. I studied 10 years singing.
Wow.
10 years. Singing is, I think, a very hard job. And if you want to do it correctly, you have to study very hard, and you have to have patience with yourself and your voice. You know, today everybody wants to be a singer. They think it's so easy because you go to the television and you sing. No, real singing is a hard job. Today I sing, the product is there, but it took me many years to get my voice to sound like this today. So it's not, you just open the voice, the mouth, and wow, there it is. No, it's a long work, long work.
How much practice in your day?
I don't practice.
No?
I don't practice, no. I don't practice at all, nada. When I have a concert, I sing in my head. I don't use my voice very much, no. When I go to a prova, I start singing, but I don't sing before.
Okay. You are a beautiful artist and I have a great personality. And we love grace.
We love Greek
and
art and culture. And Mexico will love you.
Oh, muchísimas gracias. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Thank you. And I think that the Mexican culture, it's such an old ancient culture, and the old ancient Greek culture have many things in common. I think if it's important that we don't lose our raíces. It's very important, and that we share them and the knowledge with the other countries. It's very important.
Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure meeting you. Muchas
Gracias.
besos desde Grecia.
Besos. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Muchísimas gracias. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.